Alright, welcome back everybody to Fort Sealtwigs. Man, summer went by fast. Or not something wow, summer went by real fast because it's already winter. No, autumn went by very fast. Um what what has happened? Well, as you can see, we have officially finished the entrance. This is solid wall. You have a layer of wall. You have two fortifications and the door. I did put flooring down just to make it kind of look nice. Um, I I double checked the big pasture here and expanded it just a little bit. Um, I've started work on the what is this called? Um, the the coop, the the place for all the birds. Um, I kind of dug it down a level. The entrance is going to be right here, kind of the same thing. I don't even think that I need fortifications, but just, I'll probably put fortifications in there. Um, you know what? I wonder. I don't know, man. I think I messed up doing it like this, but whatever. Um, gonna close this up. I have, instead of solid wall up here, I've just put flooring. I don't know, just as something different. I think I like the solid wall a little better, but same idea. Um, so I'm putting that there. They're gonna have the open entry. This is where all the nest boxes are gonna be. I think, what is this? This is like 11 by 7, 7-11. Um, which if I kind of evenly space everything out, that'll be what, one, two, three, four, five, 5 by 3, so like 15 nest boxes. I gotta make sure we have the. I don't even think we did. I make any nest boxes yet? I don't think so, unless they're called something else. Are they under tools? Well, if we have them, they're not under there. Um, Whatever. Yeah, whatever they're called. Whatever they're called. I am going to put a work order for them now. I think it's crafts. Um, Make rock nest box. And we're gonna make 15 of them. Okay. Unless they're like already down here in some of these stockpiles. Not that I'm seeing. No, okay, whatever. Um, so yeah, we finished up this temple. I would probably have enough time to finish this next one, but I think I'll leave that for Mori. Um, Dude, we still have not gotten any immigrants. Um, it's crazy, and oh man, I was a little upsetty spaghetti. The we got we got a caravan finally, but it was really weird because we got a caravan, and then I was like, oh, thank God, I can get stuff, I can buy stuff. Um, and so he came on in, and I set over all our gems and our goods and some of our food to sell over. And I'm like, okay, let's sell. Let's trade. And so I look at his stuff, And all he brought was animals. All he brought was animals in cages. And I was like, you son of a bitch. Um, so I did wind up trading some food and some gems for some animals. I picked up, I think, a breeding pair of alpacas, and some birds. I can't remember what birds. Actually, I think they're still in the cages. We got a hen, we got a rooster, we got a turkey hen, and a gobbler. Yeah, so we have pairs of we got a pair of chickens and a pair of turkeys. Um, so that's what I was going to try to get their coop going for. But yeah, that guy comes by and he's in the trade, the trade depot. And then I get a message that the liaison from the mountain homes is here. And I was like, okay, sick. That guy wasn't it. That was some other dude. That's why he didn't have everything. I was like, okay, cool. And so it brought up the whole diplomacy thing. Um, and I wrote down what I ordered. Um, yeah, so I requested some leather. I requested a bunch of seeds. Um, I requested mining picks. Um, uh, I re- I requested plaster because I think the hospital needs that. I don't think we have any on us or a means to make any. I have no idea. Some parchment just to start stockpiling some parchment. And then I ordered like every bird that was on the menu. So it was like ducks and more turkeys and more chickens and peacocks and guinea fowl and all that good stuff. And and of course, I asked that, and he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we'll bring it. You'll have to pay a little extra because it's a request, but whatever." And then they always tell you what they'll be paying extra for the next time they visit. And so they said they will be paying extra for cloth and ambulance. So that's on Maury to supply to get ready for next year. Um, oh yeah, I finished. I think I already showed you, but I finished the farms. The farms are completely finished. I set up two plump helmets, two pigtails, like a quarry bush, a cave wheat, a dimple cup, a sweet cup, or a sweet pod. So we have them all going. And dude, like, we finally grew some plump helmets, and we've already gone through them and drank them, like straight up, already gone. Um, and also the second I told him to start planting, I went to the kitchen and told him, do not friggin' do not friggin' cook them. Plum helmets, do not cook, only brew. Because that's like the first big tip that you get for Dwarf Fortress is if you cook plump helmets, you make food. But if you brew them, not only are you making drink, but you get the seeds back. So, if you cook them, you don't get the seeds back. So, there's no return on that. So, so immediately I told him to do that. So it's not like we're cooking them. I mean, we got 13. He should be able to make some more. I had to make some more barrels to get him to start cooking that stuff. Um, yeah. So that's all that goodness. And that's pretty much it. I think they, yeah, they're still smoothing out the tombs, the catacombs. Damn. Oh, there's some dolomite down there. Right. What? Well, you can't just leave those in the wall, damn it. We'll auto prospect that. Um, I think this is one too, isn't it? Okay, well. We're gonna. They already smoothed the wood. That's funny. Yeah, okay. We're gonna see where that takes us. Um, that's going. Hey guys, it's going smoothly. Get it? Get it? Hey. Um, and yeah, the aqueduct is still going. I kind of had an idea to bring the to bring the water access over here to under the hospital. I think I talked about this briefly in the last check in. What is how funny? Um, I was thinking about doing this, putting a well in there for them, but and do they have plaster? They have no plaster, so we do need that plaster. Okay. Um, and yeah, I set up the barracks are going well. Man, it's really funny when our two military people are sparring. Dude, they were going hard, like all over the place. It was pretty awesome to watch. Um, and this is my character. Um, yeah, and she's gotten pretty darn good already. I chose her because oh yeah, she felt pleasure after a sparring session. It was pretty good. Um, the problem is they are on constantly training right now. I should probably just put them to um what's it called? What's it called? It is called staggered. I should probably set it up to staggered. But I feel these are the first ones we gotta train them up pretty hard. Um, yeah. So that's the update. I can't really think of anything else. We have been getting so many visitors. Lord Consort. He's got 6 children. Shoot him in the head. Who is this? Oh my god. He's a former member of the awe-inspiring Hurricane. What the hell? Oh, he's a noted treasure hunter. Wow. Better not be hunting for treasures in here, you bastard. Uh, yeah, and like I said, I think we even accepted a few humans into our ranks. Yeah, human poet, human bard. And they're even pitching in. He's constructing buildings. Why is he upset? Why are you upset? Why are you so upsetty? Human bard. Nosp town snarled. Oh, he's been rained on. It's very annoying. Oh, yeah, see, he doesn't have He was annoyed after sleeping on the rough cave floor? Why, you idiot? There's plenty of friggin' beds. Oh, you know what? That I should do that. I should set that up. The I don't think the tavern. Yeah, the tavern doesn't have a dorm connected to it. Actually, this isn't even a tavern, is it? No, this is just a dining hall. Why are we getting guests to our dining hall? Is it because the temples? I'm guessing they must be visiting the temples and they're going to the dining halls. Okay, so we definitely need to set up a tavern. That's really weird because this is something. What kind of silliness? No, yeah, because this is just a normal. I am so confused. Oh, we should spice up Maury's bedroom. You know that's a good idea. We should do that. Um, now I think I'm just rambling. What are we at? Like 16 minutes? Yeah. So I think for my final season, what I really want to get done is the aviary. Um, get the aviary done. I set up the thing for the nest boxes, so I'll put the nest boxes in here. I want to get that done. I don't think we have a leather worker. Because I was like, oh, we need, here, let's set that up right now. It's not downstairs, is it? No, there's nothing downstairs. Okay, let's set up a leather worker here. Leather. Da, 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 da. Yeah, just set it up here. We'll just make it out of the most abundant. Okay. Yeah, because we need our poor dwarves need clothes, need armor, all the good stuff. So yeah, so that's the scoop. Gonna finish the aviary. Try to get some leather going. Maybe sneak in like 2 nice bedrooms, like somewhere in here. One for me, one for him. And then I feel silly because I feel like this should be a tavern instead of a dining hall. But there's no like performance area, so this is pretty much just a straight up dining hall. I wonder if I could. I just put put the tavern above. Like just put it right above. That'd be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. Same general layout, expanded a little bit, so So there's a performance area, or yeah, stuff to think about. All right, well, I'm gonna get to it, get through winter, and then we'll do a check-in at the end of our reign, and maybe the last one will be my letter back to Maury. So yeah, all right, yeah. Thanks for joining me. Be safe, think critically, and we'll see you next season. See you next year. I stop recording. Where is it?